Hey Frugivore, I'm Freelee. Welcome back to the Frugivore Diet channel. So I'm pretty happy today because it is not raining. It is not raining. I am home now from the city. You've kept up with me the whole time. We're still making daily videos and it's not raining. The sun is shining and I'm very happy about that. I'm so happy. I'm so ready for it. So today's video is going to be a reaction to Abby Sharp, to influencer Abby Sharp on her Instagram page. She's done a few what I eat in a day. So we're going to take a look at those ones and see what she has been up to over on Instagram because I couldn't find any more on YouTube. And if you want to see more of these videos, definitely vote on them. Whether it's up or down, just do something if you want to see more, and also leave a comment. It really, really does help to leave a comment. And also, I'm going to be reacting to Miles from Healthy Crazy Cool. I controlled his diet for a day, so I'm going to react to his video. He just put that up. So stay tuned for that. All right, it's coming soon. All right, let's get into it. Okay, Frugivore, here we are on Abby's Kitchen's Instagram page, and I'm actually blocked from viewing this page on my Freelee the Banana Girl page, so your girl had to log into the Frugivore diet, didn't she? So, and I just put up a post there yesterday, tropical fruit haul. Look at that, nature's candy, so amazing. So anyway, back to Abby. She's got 119,000 followers. Abby Sharp, dietitian blogger. Well, she's really an influencer, and she does say that her videos are for entertainment purposes only, which I find fascinating. So let's have a look at her video. Oh, you can see there's straight up, we have some reptile food there just oozing out on the plate. You know how I feel about that. And I do believe she makes quite a lot of sponsored posts. Yeah, she has 7,308 posts, which is just mind-blowing. That's a lot of posts. And I don't think she actually does it herself. I think she gets her her assistant to do it, which is fine. Okay, but I think she kind of pretends it's her doing it. Well, she looks like her grandma there on the top right. Diet culture bingo time. Look, there's nothing wrong with looking like grandma. I'm not saying, you know, she's like looking really old or anything. Just, I don't know, something about the outfit. But, all right. What I eat in a day, phase 1 of my mini low FODMAP trial. Right. Okay. Okay, so the way that Reels work on Instagram is quite annoying because I can't actually pause it. I mean, I can pause it like that, but I can't read the description. So we're going to have to just play it as I'm reading this. In today's What I Eat in a Day, we're doing phase 1 of a mini modified version of the low FODMAP diet. Oh, it's an ad. I should have known. Yeah, she had an ad on her main YouTube channel about this FODMAP. Okay, so a dietitian should never take food sponsorships. You know, this is so wrong. Because, you know, they're meant to be basing their recommendations not on who is sponsoring them, but on what, you know, at least a Canadian dietary organization is actually recommending. And we know that she's not even sticking to the Canadian plate recommendations. But anyway, I've been struggling with a lot of unpleasant digestive issues since baby O was born, probably because she was eating a whole lot of non-human Frugivore foods, right? And she's been working with my dietitian. What? I'm sorry, this is... Hang on. But she is meant to be a dietitian, so she needs someone else to tell her how to eat. But that's what I thought she went to school for. That's very confusing, right? But she never has actually worked as an actual dietitian in a hospital setting. She did do some training, but she didn't do actual, you know, where she's helping patients and stuff. So she is quite inexperienced. So maybe that makes sense. So here's what I'm eating today. All right, so let's click on it again. Okay, what I eat in a day? Mini FODMAP. Oh, what? Okay, I don't know what that bar was that she ate, but she kind of just rolled over that one. Oats, flax, PB, peanut butter, and blueberries and almond milk. I mean, I can't really have much of a problem with this because I have to adjust my expectations, because it is Abby Sharp and she does like to eat animal bits and pieces. So, okay, all right. But a very little amount of fruit, right? Very little amount. Like, I am all about promoting the Frugivore diet, promoting a fruit-based diet. And there is absolutely no excuse that anyone can't have fruit for breakfast, especially a dietitian, you know, because it's super healthy. It's super hydrating. It's something that really should be going in the human Frugivore first thing in the morning, you know, after water and, you know, a bit of movement. Okay, so see, and this is the result. She has almond milk latte. The almond milk latte comes in. The drugs come in, essentially. That's what it is. The caffeine is a psychoactive stimulant. And she has said in the past that she is trying to get off caffeine, trying to reduce it, trying to reduce the amount of drugs she has. And that is great. I support her in that. But she needs to realize that because her biology is that of a human frugivore, that she needs to get in the sweet fruit, so then she avoids this iron inhibitor. That's what it is. Caffeine is an iron inhibitor. So is cacao. I call it cracao. They're both psychoactive stimulants that should not go in the human frugivore, and they only do because you're not getting enough sweet fruit. Okay. At Foddy Food. So this is so this is who's sponsoring her. Again, it's just shocking that a dietitian would take sponsorships for food, keep it to maybe kitchen appliances, right? Foddy Foods dark chocolate, nuts and sea salt bar. It says it's darn good, so I imagine it's just amazing, right? Whole roasted almonds chocolate drizzle. So it's got that theobromine from the cacao, and which also contains some caffeine in that cacao. You can have a look at my highlights on my Instagram. It says actually I changed it to cacao. Have a look at my highlights. You'll see a lot of people's negative experiences, heart palpitation, migraines, all sorts of bad experiences with cacao or cocoa. Either one, really. It's just a heat difference. Okay, low FODMAP. This is just some processed food bar sponsorship, yeah. What is this? Tacos and at Foddy Food salsa. So, I'm not even sure what this FODMAP is. There's so many of these things coming up all the time. I can't keep track. I've been at this for over 14 years, you know what I mean? And before that, I was a personal trainer for many years. So I've been in this diet kind of realm for a long time. I've seen a lot of these fads come and go. No onion, no garlic. No. Okay, what is that there? Is that animal? I'm not sure. Okay, so she had tacos there, very dry. Tacos can be great for sure. I recommend you make like a dehydrated base. You can make a raw base and make tacos. Like in my last video, my What in a Day, I showed you some wraps. You can make those in a dehydrator. It's not difficult. It really isn't, and it's much more healthy. What is that? Sourdough plus roasted eggplant dip and feta. So the feta is unnecessary to have. The bovine teat juice is completely unnecessary, unhealthy. It's just going to not be good for your skin, not be good for the aging process as well. It's just bovine in its origin. And you are not a bovine. You're not a baby cow, so you shouldn't be ingesting it. So you know the story, right? And we have to care about others, like baby mama and baby cow, that gets exploited in this process. So sourdough, okay. Bread, it's a fruit replacement, but a poor one. And roasted eggplant dip, okay, fine. Yeah. What's this? She had another FODMAP food thing. I want to have a look at that. Abby, it is time. It is time to get on Raw Till 4. Look, I know there might be a little bit of a pride issue here when it comes to getting on this lifestyle, but honestly, you don't have to tell me about it. Just try it. Try it in the comfort of your own home. It's going to give you so much digestive freedom. I know you said you got digestive issues. This is a ticket. If you do it properly and you stick with it, you are going to have excellent digestion and even better on the frugivore diet. Okay, but I recommend this as a great transition to a fruit-based diet. Oh, and I'm willing to coach you, Abby. Absolutely. Just hit me up, sister. I am here to coach you for sure. Show you the ropes, show you how to do it properly. And I'm going to be reacting to the video where you react to me too. Stay tuned for that, by the way. This is a physical book, or you can get the ebook straight away and download. The link is in the description below, or get my whole life's work, basically, all my ebooks for really the price of dinner and movies, or like some makeup. Okay, to change your life forever. It's really worth it. Check it out. Okay, so it says teriyaki sauce. Okay, so it says teriyaki sauce, no onion, no. Okay, tofu. It seems like they're not having things like onion and garlic, and I mean that can be good. I still avoid having garlic bulbs. I have the garlic green. We grow it here, and it's much less intense because it can be like a bit of a neurotoxin. Okay, if you have too much of it, it can be quite toxic for your brain. So be careful. Tofu stir fry. Well, that looks good. Yeah, I mean, that looks good, but the problem is here, where is the rice or where is the potato? Where is a real carb hit? You know, she's going to be wanting carbohydrates here. It's just how you're made. You are a high carbohydrate creature. You need it. You need to have it. And beans and vegetables are great, but like these are low calorie ones. So they're not going to be, and low carbs, they're not going to be satisfying. So she's going to go for other stuff later, right? So movie night popcorn. Okay. It's probably got butter on it, but I am unsure. And then she's having one of those bars at the end. And okay, she showed the bar. It's just, processed food bar. All right. Okay, so what can I say about that? It's a sponsored what I eat in a day, so you can't really take it seriously too much, can you? Because she's being paid to show these foods. It's disappointing, again, for a dietitian to take sponsorships like this and confuse people, you know, who are coming to you for accurate advice that is based on, you know, Dietetics Association rather than who is sponsoring you. So please, again, like, ask Abby not to take food sponsorships. It's just wrong. What ain't a day? 150,000. Hey, Abby, hang on. What does she say here? What I eat in a day, the Very Tired Mama edition, though pretty sure all my days could fit the category, but let's dive in. It's an ad again. I should have known. Yoplait Canada. Oh, gosh. So dairy industry basically sponsoring her here, like they've done many times. 3 yogurt plus berries plus hemp hearts plus granola. I love this. Okay, but wow, this is a long one. What? Oh, okay. So let's actually watch the video. I just read a little bit about that. But so Abby actually said one thing, that she was not going to take any non-vegan, like non-plant-based sponsorships. You know, after I did the video, basically exposing her, you know, chopping up that animal and, you know, taking the sponsorship from the dairy industry and the meat industry. And she said she was not going to. And here she is. She's hiding them kind of away on Instagram. And I think that's really low integrity. I'm just disappointed, you know. Okay. All right. Yoplait. I mean, so this is sponsored again. So how, like, really serious can I take it? Yoplait Simply 3 yogurt and berries and granola. Okay. Yeah. It's like, it's got dairy in it. I mean, it's a very mainstream brand. They're going to be paying an awful lot of money for this ad. All right, so yogurt, okay, berries, okay, granola. If it doesn't have honey, I'm on board with that. All right, but it's so easy to do coconut yogurt, right? You know, it might look all like innocent there, but the baby calf and the mother are exploited for this meal. Okay, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not happening. It is happening, and you need to go and watch it. Go and watch Dominion for a start, and please educate yourself. So obviously not supportive. Coconut yogurt, gosh, you can easily have that. It's an ad, okay, yeah. Sourdough plus apple butter. Is that made with actual animal secretion? Probably. And burrata plus granola. All right, it's wartime with a bit of animal secretion there. It's very dry. I don't know the plant-based, whether it's plant-based or not. Oh, oat milk latte, of course. So you can see that this is a regular. It's a frequent addition to her what I eat in the day. She needs to have the drugs. She needs to have the coffee, or else she's obviously not functioning like she should, because you know why? She's not getting those sweet fruits. You know, she's not getting that glucose and fructose. She doesn't have that high energy that she should have as a frugivore. And just remember, it's an iron inhibitor. If you've got iron issues, you get it out of your diet anyway, but if you've got iron issues, especially like unnatural vegan, she should not be having any caffeine. It's just disturbing that she is. Tofu plus soba noodle veggie. Well, that looks good. I mean, that looks delicious. Something I would have eaten back in the day. But again, it's got to get some rice in there or some potatoes, something like sweet potatoes. So it's got more carbohydrate factor, because even though it's plant-based, it still has quite a lot of fat with those cashews and quite a lot of fat and protein with the tofu. Well, not so much fat, generally, depends. But And the veggies are the ones that are trying to kick in for the carbs there, but they're very low in carbs. So just get some density in there, get some potatoes, get some sweet potatoes, get some rice, and better still, eat more sweet fruit during the day. So you don't even, you're not that interested in this at the end of the day. Yeah, that's quite a big like handful of assorted nuts and chocolate chips. Like this is a poor source of energy. It looks quite old too. I don't know, but it's a poor source of energy, because it's so, the percentage of fat is so high. It has like theobromine in there. It has like the cacao, the caffeine. So she's going to get a jolt from that, as the body is trying to deal with the effect of the toxin coming in. But that's not real energy, right? And she's also got the fat. So things are going to be held up in her bloodstream, in the duodenum for hours, so it's not optimal. She needs to be having sweet foods because she's a human frugivore. Oh no, there we go. So she's got the contaminated heavy metal wormy flesh there, the salmon and sweet potato. Yes, good, Abby. Rice pilaf. Yeah, okay. Salad looks a little like it has been abused. It didn't stand a chance against some creamy dressing there. Hopefully it's plant-based, but I kind of doubt it, right? I kind of doubt it because it's probably Yoplait or something. All right, so, look, your digestive tract is designed for high fiber, high water, high carbohydrate foods. Salmon, a fish, is swimming in the ocean, does not have the nutrition that you on the land as a frugivore hunting fruit, basically climbing trees for fruit, needs. It doesn't match you. It's not matching you. It's just polluting and contaminating you. And of course, we have the caramel ice cream plus banana and peanuts. So she needed something sweet because it was very clear that she was not meeting her sweet fruit calories during the day. So yeah, she's going to want sweet at the end of the day. It's very predictable, very predictable. Peanuts, okay, yeah. But caramel ice cream, it's probably just dairy because I don't really think she cares that much, and she's not very educated, believe it or not, on optimal human nutrition, just on what the industry recommends. And even that, she doesn't even stick to the Canadian food plate. So yeah. All right, oh yeah, she's excited because she's like, woo, the Frugivore is like, finally, no, even though it's fake fruit, I still get some fructose, glucose to the brain. So you can see it hitting her brain right there. She's just like, yes. Okay. All right, that's going to be my video. Short and sweet. Dietitian, influencer, entertainer, Abby Sharp. Some people call her Abby Not So Sharp. It depends. I think she has potential. But it is 2021 and she's still not vegan. And I started to think it's probably down to her husband as well. I'm not blaming him, but I'm saying his influence. Obviously it's her choice, but the males are having a huge influence on the females. And that's just the way the culture is, basically. We're kind of conditioned to look to them and to copy them, and it is ingrained within us, even if we don't realize it. So we have to stay conscious of that, keep our standards high, and find a partner who has even higher standards or just as high, and you can rise together. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, okay, let Abby know I made a video for her. I'm sure she's going to love that. And yeah, we might have another one, 3 intuitive eating tips. Yeah, I might have to do a few others. Craving ice cream. Okay. All right, don't forget to go fruit yourself.